at Liberating Nigeria. Last week we had it all down, like the whole SARS movement and the governor of Ogun State giving Lekki 5 million naira. So unnecessary. But we are here once again at Naija Palaver, and I told you I'm going to divert all the energy I couldn't use last week. I'm going to bring it here, so don't worry. We are going to have the best and the best and the best and the best energy and groove and vibe here today on today's show. So don't go anywhere. DJ, are you there? DJ, so wanibe, play me, jam me, Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, uhambe nami, zungangishilana.
Hi guys, welcome back. Like I said before, welcome to another episode of Naija Palaver here at Liberating Nigeria. And if you're just new to the channel, I welcome you. We've been waiting for you. Where have you been? So Naija Palaver is a weekly show where we bring to you news stories about politics, education, religion, any palaver in Nigeria, but in a more comic and relaxed way. And I am your host, Elizabeth Olubode, aka Lizzie Anda on Instagram. Yes. And to our returning subscribers, you're welcome back. We love you. Thanks for coming back again. And please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to share, do not forget to subscribe and click on the notification button so that I get notified when we push out beautiful, amazing, informative and entertainment content like this. Today we have come to give theory gosa to the Nigerian youth. Are you guys with me? Let's go. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Gosa! 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 Ah! Una, they do well. No. I am impressed. I mean, it's not just me. I feel the whole world is impressed. Ah! So I felt like we were just going to protest on Twitter. And then I was shocked at, the youth coming out to protest. And then I felt like it wasn't going to last. After 2 weeks, the whole energy and the vibe will go down. But I am still shocked right now. Like, people are out there protesting. We have to change this government. And this movement is not just to the SARS movement. That's just an hashtag to push out everything. This is beyond the SARS movement. This is about the good governance and the Nigeria that we want. From the individuals who volunteer to share food at protests. If you see some protest food, if you are sitting in your house, you will say, I can go outside, I can protest too. From the individuals who volunteer to share food, to those who raise money for different causes, to the charging ports. Did you see the charging ports at the protest ground? Hey, God. I think I am really shocked. Like I said, not just me, the whole world, the whole country is really shocked. No. You are doing well. You are really doing well. To those who slept at the protest ground, I saw that picture and I was moved to tears. Like, we are not going anywhere. We die here. We sleep here. To those who gave out credit and data to online protesters, they didn't leave them behind. Okay, if you cannot come to the protest ground to protest and eat rights, we are giving you data so that you keep protesting online. You keep up with the hashtag, you keep up with everything online. Everyone outdid themselves. Every single youth out there outdid themselves. To the technology used to make things easier. Do you know that time where they were like, okay, Twitter was going to shut down in case the government shuts down the internet? These are the things that you should do. Like, we were ready, born ready. They are daddy. They don't know. They don't know the generation they are dealing with. Only if they knew. To be sincere, this is what our government has not been able to do. Even the COVID-19 palliative, one bread for one street. Imagine youth coming together to volunteer to contribute just for a protest. And look at the foods that were shared. Look at the things that they did to make sure that, okay, we are not just saying that you should come out and protest. We are going to cater for your needs. We are going to cater for everything that you would need. So, the government needs to do well. Even to the cleaning of the protest ground. Of course, so many people came around and littered the ground, and within, it wasn't even up to 1 hour, and everywhere was neat again. No, I'm proud. I am proud to be part of this generation. I don't know about you, but I am proud, and I believe that this This is the call that Nigeria needs, and this has come to stay because this generation is no longer sleeping. We are no longer sleeping. We have started this movement, and it will lead to further movements that would revive Nigeria as a whole. And here at Liberating Nigeria, we will keep saying the same thing, that this SARS movement must transform into a political party, a single political party, not like different people will now come up with their own leaders and all. A single political party that will compete with APC and PDP come 2023. If you are standing up and we say we want a change now, then we must emerge. A single political party must emerge so that this whole movement will not be a waste. Because if we say that, okay, we just want to protest or end SARS, 1 year down the line, like another thing comes up that we will start protesting for. Why can't we have a single political party that will be in the political system and rule and choose and do the right thing for us? Either we like it or not, if we want this movement not just to end at EDSAS, we need to have a leader. We need to have a face to it.
Why don't we just support somebody? This movement requires a leader, one leader to start with. And then when you have a leader, you can have multiple people working together. Let's create a political party from this fantastic movement we're experiencing right now. If we don't do that, we'll get what we want right now. Police might be reformed. The next 1 year will be back to status quo. And then 2023 will come. The same people will win elections and will keep repeating the cycle.
I saw a picture of Falz and Aisha Yusufu. As funny as that picture would be, or as funny as that picture is, the truth is we actually need a leader. We actually need a leader. It might not be Falz, it might not be Aisha, but we need somebody in the political system on our behalf. Else, it's just going to be a waste of time. All this thing will just be a waste of time and energy. And then come 2 years after this time, another thing that we have to fight for, another thing that we need to, go out on the streets, go out on the internet to fight against. If there's a person that can speak on behalf of the youth, then I feel like this protest will not just end at EndSARS. It will emerge into a better Nigeria. Let's even analyze Falz and Aisha. So let's analyze them. Falz is a lawyer, even if our vice president has disappointed us. But then, Falz is a lawyer. He has his father, Femi Falana, as a mentor, someone that can guide him, that will provide guidance and everything. And he's a person of the youth. The youth love him. He's the people's person. Let's move to Aisha. Aisha has been speaking against bad governance in Nigeria. During the Chibok Girls saga, she was there, making videos, talking on the internet, doing all sorts of things, protesting. During independence, Nigeria at 60, she was there speaking and speaking. And so, it might not even necessarily be Falz and Aisha. We just need individuals in the youth that can stand up, that can say that, okay, we are speaking on behalf of the youth. If you go to their Instagram page and the social media account, you'll see videos of them, enlightening people, saying things that we need to know. Either we like it or not, we need to have a leader to this so that this protest doesn't just end at EndSARS. Another point that I'm going to make here is that we also need the North. This is already becoming like a South issue, a South problem, a South protest. We need the North in this because either we like it or not, these people come out in their numbers to vote during elections, and we need them. We need to strategically find a way to get this message across to their leaders because they respect their leaders, they respect their imams, and so on and so forth. So we need to pass this message to them so they can disseminate it to the people and see the reason why we are fighting for this. We are fighting for everybody. This protest is for everybody. So we need them to come out in their numbers to also protest.
This is not a southern fight. This is a fight for the soul of our country. A lot of people are dying in the north, northeast, northwest, north central. And we need to find a way to aggregate all this together. It's not only about end SARS, it's also about end Boko Haram killing. It's also about end bandits killing. It's also about end cattle rustling. It's also about end um, banditry everywhere. So that's the first thing I want to say today. In our tweets, in our comments, let's remember to show respect to our northern brothers because we need them to fight this battle successfully.
I feel like they are not enlightened enough. We need somebody to speak to their leaders, or we need a message that we pass across to their leaders, and we reawaken the people to know that this protest is not just for the South or for the West alone. It is for all the regions, all the citizens in Nigeria. And that is why our vision here at Liberating Nigeria is to enlighten and inform 5 million voters come 2023. So you need to start thinking of how you are going to strategically get your voters card, because come that time, we are voting. We are not ignorant anymore. The youth are not ignorant anymore. We are going out there to cast our vote, and that is why we need every citizen, every youth in Nigeria, every youth, every mother, every father in Nigeria to be awakened, to rise up and do what is needful by voting the right person come 2023. And here is a book, Liberating Nigeria by Debo Onifade, to help reawaken your political strength, your political spirit, to see a need, why we need that real and that true change. We have been saying it that we need our spiritual leaders to participate in political activities, and I'm happy that most of them are coming out to support the NSAS movement. We have the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, that's his Pastor Enoch Adeboye, who endorsed the NSAS movement in his tweet that says that our daughters will not be able to prophesy and our young men will not be able to see visions if we don't keep them alive. So he actually came out to protest as well. We had the Reverend that has been shaking political tables all along that said that prayers alone would not help Nigeria. We need actions. And he came out to participate in the protest. He was even standing on the car. This man has been shaking tables, shaking political tables, and now he came out. We also have Bishop David Oyedepo of Winners Chapel, who also spoke, and so many men of God who have spoken onto this cause, who have spoken and supported and raised their voice onto the NSAS movement, and this is what we want. But my question is, where are the imams? Where are the imams? Are they not seeing these things? Are they not perceiving it? Are they not hearing it? Are they not seeing people being killed, being murdered? What is happening? We also need them to come out and speak. This is not a fight for the Christians. This is not a fight for the South. This is a fight for every citizen in Nigeria. So we need everyone to come out. We need everyone in their numbers to come out and say no to this bad governance. Do not let this cry, this bloods that have been shed to come and go. We need the Nigeria that we want. We need it so much desperately, because our children would blame us. The same way we are blaming the previous generation, our children will also blame us if we sleep and allow this to just pass by and allow them to continue to rule us in the bad way. And I implore you that you like, you share, you comment, you subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified when we push out our content. Till I come your way next time, remember that Nigeria will flourish again, and I am your host, Elizabeth Olubodu Kodi Sanjima Odabo. Goodbye.